applied for my Jamaican passport, and bam, I will now receive my Jamaican passport. And I just want to show you guys the two passports and the difference. Today, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little bit different, and I want to talk about my Jamaican passport. I want to give you a little history about my Jamaican passport. So this was my first Jamaican passport, and I'm sure that a lot of you people, some people don't know this passport, but it was the first Jamaican passport, guys, and I had one of them. Anyway, I traveled on this passport, okay, and this passport ran out 14 years ago, and I did not get to renew my passport until less than about 3 months ago. Yeah, I renewed my passport when I went to Jamaica for 2 months, okay. And guys, I just want to let you know, do not be like me. Do not let your passport, your Jamaican passport, run out. Even if you have citizenship in another country and have another passport, do not let your passport run out, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you the reason why. All right, so whenever time I want to renew my passport, it's always so hard for me to renew my passport, because sometimes I'm busy in England and I want to renew it from here, and then when I travel to Jamaica and I want to renew the passport, I'm there for 2 weeks, and it's so hard to renew the passport in that little 2 weeks. So when I went to Jamaica, and I spent 8 weeks, guys, and I'm going to tell you about spending 8 weeks in Jamaica after leaving Jamaica for a very long time. I'm going to tell you in the next video. So anyway, I decided that if I'm in Jamaica for 8 weeks, I am going to get all my documents for Jamaica intact. So I applied for my Jamaican passport, and bam, I will now receive my Jamaican passport. And I just want to show you guys the two passports and the difference. Okay, so these are the two passport. This is the old one. And as you can see, the old passport has only at the top here, passport. It has the sign there, and the sign is slightly different because you can see that the sign sort of spaced, and then big Jamaica underneath the bottom of it, but it's still the gold seal, you understand? Yeah, with the alligator and all that on it, and it's bright blue, royal blue. Okay, now this is the new passport, and as you can see, it is also smaller than the first passport, and the color is also different. This sign here is also different. It doesn't have the space in the middle. It still has the alligator. And as you can see, again, the front of this passport is different. It has CC, which means Caribbean Community, and now Jamaica here, passport there, and there's a new sign, which is a chip on the passport. Okay, now what I'm gonna say now is, if you live in the UK and you've got this passport, you might have the indefinite sticker stamp inside of your passport. Well, so if you've got the indefinite leave sticker in this passport, and this passport runs out, then when you renew your passport, this new one, the sticker cannot move from this passport to this one. So when you're traveling, you will need to travel with both passports. So you will need to travel with both passports, hand it into immigration, because guess what? This passport would have had your right to stay into the UK, and this passport would have been the valid passport. So this passport would not be valid in terms of the date, and this one would be valid. This one would not have the indefinite leave in it, but this one would have the indefinite leave. So you can't travel without each other. So this one is the valid ID. This is the valid status. Okay, so this is where you can prove your status. But anyway, guys, as of the 26th of June, no, as of June this year, the UK has really come up with a new immigration rule, stated that you must have an e-visa to enter the UK and to travel with. So if you has the biometric card, or you've got the indefinite leave sticker in the passport, you must apply for your e-visa. So you need to create a UKVI account and apply for your e-visa. Now, if you are the person who has the indefinite leave sticker into this passport, which is called like a vignette in the passport, then you are going to have to apply for a no time limit e-visa. Okay, the e-visa is a way of entering the UK electronically. You know, nowadays we have like AI, you know, working at the airports. People, is just technology now. So you won't have physical individuals looking through your documents anymore. You will just need to enter through with your fingerprint or with your face ID. You understand? So if you've got this old stamp in the book, there's no one to help you through the airport. So your journey to England will not be smooth. You will be stuck in the airport, and also they might turn you back, because you're not going to be able to prove your identity to the technology, to the e-system. You understand? And you won't be able to prove your identification, your status to live in the UK and work in the UK, and also to enter the UK. So you will have problem. So you must update your e-visa right now, guys. So hurry and apply for your UKVI application, and apply for your e-visa, guys. Biometric card holders also need their e-visa. That system is now not in progress anymore, and you require an e-visa. Your e-visa will not affect your status. Okay, so if you've got your indefinite leave to remain or to enter the UK, the e-visa will not be your status will not be affected, but you will have to prove your identity. So when you apply for your e-visa, you will have to prove your identity, which again, you're going to complete an application form, and you're going to have to take your passport and take yourself to a visa center, and then you're going to prove your identity by doing maybe your biometric or your fingerprint or your face ID. Because guys, you see this passport here, because this passport is the current one, what they will do, they will link your e-visa to this passport. So you won't need to travel with this one that has the indefinite leave anymore. You don't need to travel with two passports anymore to prove your identity. You just need to travel with one passport when you apply for your e-visa. Okay, you just need to apply to travel with this passport. Once it's valid, your e-visa will be linked to this passport, and as soon as you go through the airport, you can scan your passport, or you can just give your e-visa number to the technology, to the system, the computerized system, and you are free to go through the airport. Isn't that easy, guys? Well, please now run and go ahead and get your e-visa sorted out, guys. And if you travel with this document before June, once you're coming back through the airport, you will have problems. So make sure that you sort out your e-visa. And guys, if you are in the UK and you're looking to update, renew your passport, it's very easy to renew your passport when you travel back to Jamaica. So if you spend like maybe 4 weeks in Jamaica or 8 weeks like what I did, then during that time you just apply for your passport. You just get the application form. You will need a new application form, and you will need to get 2 passport size photographs that's less than 6 months old. You will need a JP to sign your application form, and also to sign one of the passport size picture. When you're going to your JP, make sure that you take your birth certificate with you, and make sure that the JP spelled your name correctly. The same name that is on your birth certificate, make sure it's on the application, the passport application form, because they did thorough vetting at the passport picker. And if your information is not correct, it will hold up your passport application process. And if you're in Jamaica like for 8 weeks, you don't need to pay for the next day service, so you can do your passport application anywhere you're at, any country you're at in Jamaica, any parish. You can do it at they all have a picker center in every parish. You can do it at your parish. If you really require a passport for the next day, you have to go to Kingston, but you can do it in your community, or the parish that you're in. Anyway, if you want the 5-day service, you will need to pay 13,000 plus. If you need the I think it's 11,000 for the 7 days. No, the 5 days. Yeah. And then the 7 days is for 9,000, and then there's a next service that maybe you pay, but I paid for the 7 days, which was 9,000 Jamaican dollars, and I picked up my new passport in 7 days, and it was a smooth process after the JP signed. I went to my JP 3 times, guys, because my name was not spelled correctly. Okay, it was spelled correctly, but my JP didn't put a space between my middle name in the first application, and the second time when I went back, when he, instead of spacing the name, he put a dash between it. Then I went back, and I had to went back the last time. The last time I make sure that I look what the JP was doing, but everything worked out in the end, and now I've got my Jamaican passport. Okay, so I just want to encourage you guys who are in the diaspora to get your Jamaican ID up and running, guys. Do not leave your Jamaican ID to run out, because when you're in Jamaica, if you've got a British passport and you're in Jamaica and you want to go to Dunsmuir Fall and all the attractions, you're gonna have to pay the tourist fee, which can be 5,000, 6,000 Jamaican dollars. If you've got your Jamaican passport, you pay 1,000. You pay a small amount of money. So get your passport. You're a citizen of Jamaica. Do not give up your citizenship. Okay, your Jamaican privilege, hold it and grab onto it. Do not let it go. I am telling you. And also, when you're local and in Jamaica and you've got your own passport, your Jamaica passport, when you're doing business in Jamaica, you can put away your British passport and you can use your Jamaican ID to do your local business. You understand, guys? So I hope this information helps. If you think you need anything else, please leave a comment in the comment section. My name is Erica. I'm the host for ENG Lifestyle Forum. We do the work. Only watch the video. Bye, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. tell a friend to tell a friend about E&J Lifestyle Farm.